like and subscribe in the next 5 seconds, and something good will happen to you, like the guys right here. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my video. My name is Sam. Today in this video, I'm going to be talking about what is going to be coming in the next ERLC update for the Summer Update 2023 Part 2. Now, if we go ahead and look at a few things, there could be a few things that we could be getting in the Part 2 Summer Update. Of course, we know that there's a whole bunch of leaks, all of that. But most likely not all of them are true. But this is just my predictions of what I think is gonna be coming. I'm not gonna be going towards any leaks, and anything like that. But yeah. Anyways, so my first thing that I think that we're gonna be getting for the summer update is something along the power plant or maybe industrial area, because if I go over here and we look at this, I've noticed that we got fence here and then we also got a fence here, but there's a slight difference to the fence. We can see that the fence is updated and now has little barbed wires. Now those barbed wires, this fence was not here before, and you can stand on the barbed wires. Don't know why, but you can stand on them. And then you also got this fence. Now this fence is the original fence. It was on here, and it was here. As you can see, nothing really has changed about this fence. So this leads me to the conclusion that we might be getting a little power plant update, since since the power plant came out, we haven't really had a power plant that's been updated. So most likely what I'm thinking is we're gonna have a little power plant update, might have some more bigger, like maybe same size but a little bigger part for the power plant, and we're gonna have maybe most likely an interior or something for it. If we go inside, we can see there's pretty much nothing other than just some little tools. Same here. I mean, you can pretty much see that really no interior to it, other than just some minor things that are there. So that leads me to the confusion that we might be getting a little power plant update. It's not confirmed or anything, but this is just an idea that I think that most likely would be coming to ERLC and would be a nice little feature. Next, I think we're gonna be getting most likely a new MDT, probably because if we go over to the police team or sheriff team, doesn't matter, any team under the civilian, we have the MDT, and since the beginning of the game it's been pretty much the same kind of aspect where it's really not that detailed enough, and it's pretty small. So that leads me to saying that we might be getting a little mini MDT update, so that we can actually have a more better MDT and more understanding. Another update that I think most likely will be coming is more FD tools. If you look at all the tools, you got cones, monitor, BA, you got heavy chainsaw, we got medic bag, you got ladder, the simple hose, fire extinguisher, backboard, oil absorbent, hydraulics on generator, pike pole, cutters, spreaders, wash station, deployable tent, right ring, vest, neutralizer, and then the rope. we're missing a whole bunch of stuff like a fire axe. So most likely we're gonna be getting like more tools for everything, like a fire axe, Halligan, stuff like that, for the fire department. Another thing I most likely think will be most likely even more coming is some more of these little cameras that are around the map. There's quite a few of them that are around the map, but the only few that I've noticed aren't really that hidden. But we got one right there that I showed you. You got one right about one right there. And then we also got this. Of course, you got one camera there, but those cameras are always there. We always knew about those. And then there was another one around here as well. So somewhere around the map, there's a whole bunch of more cameras that we could just go ahead and find. But I'm not gonna go ahead and look for all of them because that'd be just a pain to go ahead and look. Now, next thing that I do think that we might be getting an update is towards this building, because if you look here, this is the only building that has kind of this little sticker here. No other building in the game kind of has a little sticker or anything like that that looks alongside anything like this. If we go inside of it, of course, you can actually see through it if you go inside. If we go ahead and you can see, you can kind of look and just see, like, you kind of have a little floor plan already. Like, this will be the main room here. A little kind of, it kind of looks like a little hotel. Same goes with this building. Kind of has an interior where you can see through it as well if you go inside. But I think it's just a coincidence that they just have this. But this building right here, this is the only building that kind of has a little stickers that would look like anything. Another thing that I do think that might be going ahead and kind of changing up here is the SpringField. If we look the last update, we did get a few changes towards SpringField. We got a fire department, which is right here, and then we also got some other stores like the mod shop that's back here, right here. So we see three good little mod shop that we got, and then we also had some other buildings that were included, like the theater, which I did believe that we're gonna get an interior for the theater, and it's just not a coincidence that we have just this theater sign here. And we also got the bakery in SpringField, which, I mean, isn't really good in detail, because if you go towards the here, like this right here is not really a good idea. Like, you can enter through here, you expect to have like something like was like clothing store or whatever, or little cafe, whatever, and then you go inside of here and you're like, oh, okay, so now you're stealing from other little bakers. But this thing, I mean, I don't. This store is pretty good. Like, the store view, and you just can go like, okay, I want to go here, and I'll go through this store and get a bakery or something. So that's very neat. And then we also got, of course, the theater. Like I said, not really much. You got 2 movies that can be showing, and as you can see, it would be cool to have like actual little banners or something alongside those sides there. So I think we're gonna be most likely getting more theater updates for the theater. Do I think we're gonna get more SpringField update? Yes, most likely. SpringField, I do think that they want to work more towards SpringField and kind of extend onto it. Make it a more role-playable place, because ever since the update came out, I've seen more people actually come here, especially because of the fire department. But more people have become to be in SpringField than the last few times. Now, believe it or not, I do think that we might also be getting semi trucks. reason I say that is because of a few reasons. Reason number one, we got this right here. This is a docking bay for semi trucks. If you don't know what that is, basically a semi truck reverses here, and they go down towards the little pothole, like a little hill that just goes down, and the right here they would go in, and this would open up, or they can take some deliveries from here and deliver it wherever they need to go ahead and deliver. That's one of the areas right there. Another area that has that is right here next to the Dollar General, or the dollar store, whatever you want to call it. It's Dollar General. And then we also have two bays right on over there. You also got some in Springfield, and not Springfield, River City, right on Industrial Park. This building right here, 303, or this one right here. That's one. And then, strangely enough, nobody really knows about this, but there is one right on over here next to the market, and this is an exact replica of how one at a store would look like. Semi trucks go down here, they go all the way down and unload their stuff, and then exit the building. So I think semi trucks are most likely be coming just because we have so many more. Just because we have all of those bays, I don't think that they put them on for no reason. And if we look at the fact that we also have, pretty much we already have a semi in the game, more than one. But if I go ahead and go on over to the gas station, and we go on and spawn in the fuel tanker, this right here is already a semi. Like, if you do not know what this is, but if you don't tell me this is not a semi, this is an actual semi. It's just a kind of different version semi for specifically a team, but this kind of confirms that we are getting semis into the game. Like, there's no, you cannot tell me that that's not a semi that we're gonna be getting at all. Next thing I think we can be getting an update is towards the mines. If I go ahead, let me set the time here. If we go on over to the mines here, you will see that every update they pretty much, mines are pretty much getting updated, and of course High Rock. So most likely be getting more High Rock little updates, but I do think for the most part we all gonna be getting more like little mind updates, because every update had a little mini mine update. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's right on over here, and then you also got one right on over there. No, that's not it's this one right here. This right here is the mine that I'm talking about right here. If we go inside of here, you can see that it is a little mine that gets updated almost every day, or every update I should say. And if we go down, you can see kind of it's mine because of the little rail tracks. And then you also got, I think you got mine cards somewhere in here, but somewhere inside of here you got little like mine cards. I think the most likely got removed, but yeah, we'll be getting more and more updates towards it. Like you can see, there's a mine little here that we cannot access, but if we look through it, this right here was not blocked off, and if we go all the way down to here, this is the original minecart that was actually here. If you go all the way over here, you can see that it leads all the way up to the criminal base. if you all know, you could have gone down here, you would have gone down, and then you can go all through this little tunnel here, and then some of these would be blocked off. But now they decided to go ahead and block this portion off so that no civilian would be able to go through there at all. But yeah, I do think that we're gonna be getting a little more updates to the mine, just because of the more access and spaces that we do got in the mines. In another thing that I do think we might be getting an update is towards these little like power lines. I don't think they added them for no reason. There has to be a reason they decided to add power lines around the map. Most likely just for DOT could be. So yeah, but other than that, I don't really know why they would add power line just to be here for no reason. It could be just decoration to kind of seem more like a kind of like city area, kind of, or updated area. I'm gonna go over to this farm, and another thing that I do think might be added is a little farm update where might have more trucks towards the farms. If you all know, there's only one vehicle currently that is in the farms, and that is the tractor. If I go ahead and go here, you can see that the tractor is the only vehicle that is in the farm. I do think we might also be getting more vehicles towards the farm, and having little maybe trailers or something that we can go ahead and connect to. I think that would be very, very cool to actually see more vehicles like the harvester, other things that farm vehicles would be. And final thing that I'm most likely to have an idea that could go is the more things for DOT, or something involving the Department of Transportation, because really there's not much that you can pretty much do in Department of Transportation other than just tow cars and shoot the floors, all that. Really not much that could possibly give you too much things that you can do other than serve major calls. And you could also probably do like the debris that come out towards DOT only, and then traffic lights. But I do think that we might be getting some things towards DOT that could potentially impact the way that DOT could work. Maybe just maybe even not some impacts, but just some tools that DOT could have for more better role plays. And yeah, that's all much things that I do think that will be most likely coming in the summer update part 2. Let me know what you guys think will be coming to the part 2 update, and I'll see y'all in the next video.